2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. A bit long on that one. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen, an opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Good shot there.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Looking really good, this one. That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go in a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
Rich, I know you've got terrific history in Europe. You've spent plenty of time over here. You've been revered by the European Tour. You broadcast to a European audience. How special is it for you to be here at the Scottish Open this week?
I absolutely love being back at the Scottish Open, Luke. Not only because of the venue, because of the fans in the game. They're so knowledgeable. You hit a shot to 30 feet and you hear all sorts of people hooting and hollering because they know how good of a shot that was. I mean, it had a bad angle coming out of a rough lie, whatever it is. I just love it coming back here because it seems like they have a interest, a knowledge, and a passion for the game, unlike almost any fans around the world. I think that being in Scotland, playing over here, and having to use your imagination, hitting all the shots that are required to play well over in Scotland is imperative. And I think this is why Americans love to come over here, because it's a completely different kind of golf than what they're used to back in the U.S.
And as we take a look at the fourth hole, a shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark. Players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Going with the 7.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
A bit wild on approach there.
When you come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Didn't that look good for a long time? If he makes this, he'll save his par. And there it is.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The fifth hole, Rich, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
This putt is for a sheriff second. Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for a par here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Currently 1 under for the day. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway, now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Time now for the fourth shot. He's 2 shots back. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
And there it is. And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And tidy looking shot, that one. And he's safely on the green. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Now, that's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The 9th is a strong par 3, Rich, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Rich, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
Yes, but 3 back with 9 to go, they're going to have to start taking chances. They're going to have to start firing at every flagstick they can see.
1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 back from the leader.
That dog will hunt.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's return to live play now. It's just about 3 feet away.
These are on rails, looking good.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, so close. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. Ooh, that almost went down. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He's currently sharing 8th position. Another beautiful hole, Ridge. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ah, yes.
Okay, let's get back to the action. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Get in the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
That will work. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. 3 shots off the lead. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
A bit short with that effort.
Here's Justin Rose. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, yeah! A shot of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you gotta believe you're gonna make, at worst, a birdie 4.
And this putt to move into the top 5. A good stroke. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. To the top 5 he goes. Currently at 3 under for the day. All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater-style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
What a good opportunity you've got here. Let's hole it.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
And this one is for his par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Handy effort, that one. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
Step 1 complete, Rich. They've found the green.
Indeed, Luke, but the next step for this player is to sink this putt to force the playoff. Looking good.
Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff. Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
Well struck. Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely. Take dead aim.
Oh, that was pure. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. It was on a good line. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the... And the pressure builds. That forces this playoff to another hole. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Luke, the player has owned their opponent score-wise on this hole. Let's see if anything changes in the playoff.
That's nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And now we have an opportunity to close out the Genesis Scottish Open. That one's come up short.
This is... I can't believe...
And that'll force this playoff to another hole. Onto the third hole of this sudden death playoff. Not a good time for an errant approach. Missing the green in a playoff puts pressure on the short game. The equation's pretty simple. Chip this in and win the tournament. Didn't that look good for a long time? It all comes down to this. Make it. And the yes, you can feel the tension building. This playoff's going to another hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Look, this player has not played this hole as well as their opponent. It'll be interesting to see if they can conjure up something special in this playoff.
That's some good golf right there. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And now this, to win the Genesis Scottish Open.
Little birdie look in here.
And this historic tournament has yet another champion. Congratulations to our Genesis Scottish Open winner.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance club here in Scotland. An impressive victory by this player.
Well, that's it, Rich. This tournament has been run and won.
Absolutely. This player grinded through and got the job done and the W.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.